everybody, welcome to another episode of HSG. I am Mark, and I am your host for today. If you're wondering what I'm driving a very nice, civilized 02 CRV. In the last video, I was driving an older CRV. People were asking me, what are you driving? Just a little daily car. Finally got some parts coming in, and I'm super excited about that. So I'm on my way to the shop. We're going to be pulling out the LS VTEC, like I said before, and we're going to be prepping the engine bay for the K Series in the next coming episodes and showing you all the parts that I got coming in. It's going to be, I'm really excited about this swap at this point, mostly because this will be my first K20 A2 swap and my own personal car. I would say I've never been able to have a B18 C5 or a B16B, I guess as you would call like a real Type R motor. This is I guess a Type S motor, which is nearly as close to a K20A Type R motors I'm probably going to get as far as the affordability at this point right now in my life. Anyway, I'm super excited about having like 6 gears and just a K Series all around. It's going to be a different experience for me, and you know, I'm ready to get this one, you know, get a move on this one. I really want to see what, you know, having a K Series is like. I've always been a B Series fan, and you know, normally a K Series would not be my first choice. It just really wouldn't be. But you know, I'm excited about this, and my plan is to try to put the AC kit on and you know, have a nice car that I can drive to shows that's comfortable with air conditioning. Here it is. So here it is, its last days as a B Series. It's not the greatest B Series, to be honest, but you know, that's why we're gonna go K Series, K20A2. It's gonna go in here, but obviously we gotta pull everything out, and that's it, we gotta pull everything out. We're gonna get started on this. So we just drove the car down to the shop, and we had the AC vacuumed out, so we did it responsibly. And so we're gonna let the engine cool down for a little bit, and then we'll be starting to pull this thing apart. Okay, so we got the bumper off, the radiator out, and the air conditioning lines all removed quite quickly. It's quite simple. These two pull out. So here, firewall plugs. Got the floor a little dirty. So yeah, we're just gonna continue slowly taking everything off, taking our time. Gonna get this off next. Hey, look at that DA over there. It returns. How you like it?
Love it.
What's your Instagram?
Do them quick. I don't even know.
More like buy them quick. Snapdragon cracker pop. Okay guys, this is where we stand with the swap. We have the headers pulled off. Fucking trains. Beep. Beep. Okay guys, this is where we're at with the swap. We have the headers disconnected. The slave cylinder for the clutch disconnected. The wiring harness disconnected. The AC lines all removed. The AC compressor removed. The AC compressor bracket removed. The throttle cable has been removed. The brake booster vacuum line has been removed. At this point, honestly, the only thing that's left to do is, now the fuel line has also been removed. The only thing left to do at this point is to remove the wheels, take out the axles, drop the shift linkage, and pull this thing out. Now normally I would have set the camera up and filmed everything as we were doing it, but my tripod is missing the piece to set the camera on it from the other day when we were working on the wraps for the cars. Jared had to use the tripod and he forgot my piece. Yes, Jared, I'm throwing you under the bus. We also need to disconnect the AC wiring loom. All the AC stuff is over here. Please don't ask if it's for sale because it is already going to another car, which is Charlie's car. And the swap is already sold, so please don't ask if that's for sale. What is for sale is the CCW wheels. They are very clean, practically new tires, 16 by 8.5, plus 20 in the front, plus 10 in the rear. If anybody would like to inquire about these wheels, hit me up through Instagram, DM me. All right, so we'll be back in a second to pull this thing out as soon as we get the wheels off. Been on there a while. Okay, so we have the axles out. We have the shift linkage disconnected. We have the bolts on the rear T bracket disconnected or taken out. So we still need to get the rear bolt out of the rear mount, remove the T bracket, and then the two side mounts, and it should just lift right out. Sorry, I'm not filming everything, just trying to get this thing done, like I said before about the tripod. So I will see if I can set the camera up over here to film it. Okay, so we have, this is where I usually bolt it to. It's a 14mm spot on the head that you can bolt to. And then we use the transmission bolt right there. And this should come out pretty easily.
Don't stop now. Reaching for a distant star. Don't stop now. Isn't it strange how we're safe at home? So that I counting days until the second go. It's gonna make a change.
Alright, so we got the motor out finally. We'll survey the damage to the bay. Oh, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Alright, well, back at it. It is out! Okay.
Good effort today, team. Good effort.
Yay! Now we gotta clean up this mess. Alright guys, so we're wrapping it up. Clearly, the engine's out. This is what we're gonna have to remove. We're gonna have to drill out all these spot welds and remove that to be able to get the mount bracket in place. And then the rear just bolts there, transmission bolts there. I'm gonna be doing a bit of the, I'm probably gonna tuck the fuse box, possibly, and some other wires, some other stuff over there. And honestly, things got a little beat up today. It's looking like I will probably respray the bay just to get a nice fresh coat, because this is gonna cause some scratches, and we definitely got some deep scratches going on. Not too noticeable, but you know, a respray would definitely be ideal for this, just to kind of give it a nice new fresh coat. So all we're gonna do is wrap up the engine bay and probably respray it. That's probably what we're gonna do. We're also waiting for a few more parts to come in. I'm super excited about doing the K series. I can't wait to get it in here, bolt it all in, fire it up, and go blasting down the road. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I was never really into K-Series before, but now that I'm getting the chance to do it, I'm just very excited about doing it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for sticking with me and supporting the channel. If you'd like to support the channel in any other way, we have links to shirts in the description below. I just wanna say that, you know, sometimes you dream and you have to dream big. This is definitely a product of just dreaming and things coming together, fortunately for me, and I'm very thankful for everything that's going on here. Thank you guys again. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out. Live your dreams.
Take it easy.